So the University of Nottingham is a member of the QAA, and I think that membership is really important to us because the QAA is such a trusted partner within higher education, both in the UK but also internationally.
Let's be honest, it is a global brand. It is seen as the sector-leading quality organisation within the UK. It has a global reach, global recognition. So the QAA just doesn't simply look to the UK in terms of its reach in relation to quality assurance and best practice, but also influences other countries and other quality assurance arrangements globally. And so, as an institution, aligning yourself with the QAA, you can be assured that you're aligning yourself with best practice in relation to quality assurance.
The QAA is providing additional resources which are extremely helpful for anybody who's involved in international partnerships. And so we joined the International Insights Club, and we've benefited from having new resources, new knowledge, a sharing of information, a community of practice, which has been very helpful to us.
Our approach has included a focus on a number of country-based resources, including country reports, webinars, and case studies. We've involved partners in developing and offering these resources, including UUKI, British Council, and the Department for International Trade, as well as national quality assurance agencies and other bodies.
We're really grateful for the ways in which members have engaged with this. As a consequence, we've made a few adjustments to this year's calendar. For example, extending the number of country-based webinars to include a specific focus on Bangladesh and Pakistan.
So one of the things I like about International Insights is the webinar recordings that you can view. And I think this gives you direct access to people, both home and abroad, who are in a position to really know about the subject about which they're speaking. I was using one this afternoon with British Council colleagues from China. And I know there is going to be other recordings coming up soon on, for example, the UAE. Really helpful to be able to get to grips with these problems by hearing directly from experts.
We're also focusing on themes such as managing risk in T&E and emerging T&E markets.
Key themes to emerge from your feedback is the management of risk in T&E. We are now developing a series of resources around this theme, in addition to the specific activity that we had planned. Suggestions have ranged from the practical sharing of documents and guidance relating to partnership management, so things such as handbooks and templates, through to the role of linked tutors, and the role of quality assurance in developing business cases for due diligence.
So T&E can be a risky activity. And of course, it's extremely important to understand the differences between different countries. Each country has its own way of regulating T&E. And what I find very helpful with the QAA and International Insights is that there's a resource there that can be trusted. I know that if I need to understand something about the regulation of T&E in any particular country, I can speak to somebody at QAA and they will find out the answer for me because they've got such good relationships with national organisations, quality assurance organisations in other countries.
Some new plans for resources that will specifically support quality assurance of international activities include extending the existing QAA glossary to further develop terms relating to T&E and international work. An overview of international quality assurance bodies in key locations, listed by country and region, functions, website links, contact details, and any partnership with the QAA. And developing country resources by providing roadmaps, for instance, on how to set up a branch campus, applying for licenses to operate, relevant cultural norms and expectations, and so on.